what's going on, everybody? It's Matt with the DPI podcast. I have Peter with Princesses and the Mouse Disney Travel. And we are going to play another round of Lorcana today. Now, we just did a pack opening, and unfortunately, we rookie mistaked, and I rookie mistake.
He's in charge of the mouse.
Forgot to hit the record button on the pack opening. So we did get a pack of Floodborn, a booster box of Floodborn off of Amazon. We're going to open the other 6 packs here later. And
we'll remember to click record on that.
Yeah. Do this all again. But with today's game, what we're going to do is we're going to take the cards that we got out of that box, minus a few. I took out my foils. You took out a few more than your foils.
Yeah, I left my rares in. In fact, there's a rare at the very top of this. But yeah, everything super rare, legendary, and all my foils I took out. I just, if Tiana Celebrating Princess was the difference maker in the game, then my fault.
So we're going to break the deck rules a little bit when we're playing. So normally you would only play with 2 decks.
2 inks.
2 inks. We're playing with all 6.
Literally, these 6 cards are all 6. They were all together there at the bottom. All 6 different inks.
And
right there.
We're just going to play through a game with these, and then we are going to open the other 6 and possibly do some deck building and play another game and all that kind of fun stuff. So we've got all kinds of things that we can do. So let's get over to the other screen here and get all of our mats and everything.
I suppose I should. Technically it's shuffled because they all came out of booster packs, but yeah. I'll officially shuffle them. Try to get that Goofy exactly 9 rounds into the game. There was a card I opened. It's Goofy Knight in Training. It is probably the most powerful card I've seen in Lorcana. But he costs 9 ink, but he's 10 strength, 10 willpower, 4 lore. Just what a card.
Yeah.
But 9 ink, and it doesn't have shift or anything.
Yeah.
So it's not like some of those expensive cards where you're like, oh, it cost me 6, but it has shift 3, where if I can just get another version of it out. No, that Knight in Training card was something. I'll get my deck down here.
All right.
Get my 7 cards. Now, Matt and I did play a game, and we discussed some strategies for discarding some cards. Let's see if Matt listens to those. Something tells me he will. So, some things that you're looking for when you draw your first 7 on what you would want to discard. Again, for those of you maybe didn't see that other video, you want to make sure that you keep some cheaper ink cards because you want the ability to be able to get some cards into play relatively quickly. You want to make sure that you keep cards that are inkable, that you don't really necessarily care about, because that's going to allow you to get the inkwell built up. And really getting rid of cards that are like, 4 and higher. 4 is kind of my boundary. I'll keep some 4s if I like the card. I'll get rid of the 4 if I don't. Like right here, I have a Grumpy 4. And if this was a little bit stronger, because it's a pretty standard card. He's got 3 strength, 4 willpower, 1 lore. I don't know if I want to keep that 4 around just for the sake of it. I've got a bunch of other... I don't think I want that one. That one's going to be good to ink. That one's just fun. I think I'm going to keep it to ink. And you know what? I'll keep that one to ink as well. So I will draw 2. My baby. I just drew up.
Winnie the Pooh.
You know it. The Honey Wizard.
The Honey Wizard.
You already know. I drew him in the packs. I don't even know why. It's a good card. It is a good card. But the artwork is just so wonderful.
All right.
He just looks so happy sitting up there.
So
look at this guy. He's just so. I don't even know. Where is this picturing coming from?
Right here.
Where's yours?
Both of them are coming off of the same one.
That is impressive stuff. All right. So, yeah, look at that. He's just sitting up on a little floating beehive. He just looks so happy. Oh, he's got this zen look in his face. He's pretty expensive, though, so he's not going to be getting in the game for a while. I'm going to do my best not to ink him, because I might need to. Normally, he would be one that I would discard, but I happen to draw him in my in my redo.
So, you went first last time.
Sure.
I'll go first this time.
Fine.
So
I want to go first anyway.
I'm gonna ink a Mulan action here. I'm going to play the Queen, which is the card that I needed all last game. Don't question her, don't doubt her, and above all, don't disobey her. And that's gonna end my turn.
It's a pretty good turn. I have one that is just cracking me up. It's about to get inked though, so let me go ahead and start my turn by drawing a card. Cool. So I think I'm about to ink it. It's just so freaking funny. Yeah, I'm gonna ink it. So I'm gonna ink Felicia.
Felicia.
But yeah, bye Felicia. The funny thing about it is Felicia is reckless. This character can't quest and must challenge each turn if able. So like, and it only has a willpower of 1, so it's just like throw it into play. It's gonna go wreck some stuff and die. Like, so I'll just. Good thing it's inkable. I'll just ink that, and then that is gonna end my turn as well.
All right.
Because I don't have any other 1 value cards. Oh, I guess I could have. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I could have played Felicia, and then she could have attacked your queen. But
I'm going to
just maul the queen.
Take my card there. I am going to.
I like these matte backs. That's nice.
I'm going to ink the beast.
Some people try to kill the beast. Matt inks the beast.
I'm going to play the queen, and I'm going to have my first lead of the day.
See, I should have had Felicia in. Felicia could have mauled her.
And
I literally made a mistake. I forgot he played the queen. I should have put Felicia in, inking something else to get a Felicia into play.
I will end my turn there.
So, I will draw. Ooh, child. Things are going to get easier. Alright, we are going to ink Squirrel Merlin.
Squirrelin. I got it.
Yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and get the... we're going to use both of those to put a Queen of Hearts into play. And then it says, when you play this character, deal 1 damage to chosen... Ooh, they already have to be damaged in the first place. Never mind. She's not doing anything.
She's just sitting there drying.
She's just...
All right.
That's it.
Well, I'm going to ready my queen. I'm going to draw my card. All right. I am going to ink... I'm going to ink Madam Mim here.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve to live.
And then I am going to play Raya. And then I am going to quest the queen again. And that is my turn.
Look at that. All right. Okay. Let's draw a card. Ooh, what up, girl? Put her right there, because she's definitely coming in. Do I play him or ink him? Huh. I don't think I like him all that much. All right, we are going to ready those. That's my fault. Yeah, let's go ahead and ink Donald. So Donald's getting inked. And then with my 3 ink, I am going to play Popsicle and Snow White, because that costs 3 ink to play those 2. When Popsicle comes into play, I draw a card. And then the Queen of Hearts is going to go on a quest.
Okay.
And these things are drying.
All right. Now I'm going to go back to ready here. I am going to draw. Okay.
It's all gone. It's okay, I have water.
Okay. So, Raya, during your turn, whenever you
drew a
character
card, right?
banishes, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may ready this character. She can't quest for the rest of this turn.
But
So-
they can't attack her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Smart.
I'm going to challenge the queen,
Yep.
which I have 2 strength to
Yep.
her 2 willpower.
So Raya will get 1 damage in return.
She will get 1 damage in return.
And the Queen of Hearts is gone.
She will go back to ready,
That makes sense.
and then I will quest the queen again,
Perfect.
and that will be my turn.
That's a good turn. All right. All right. So I'm going to draw a card. And I am going to ink, paint the roses red.
Okay.
And then I am going to sing a song. But unfortunately I have to pay ink for it. So it is Let the Storm Rage On. I'm going to deal 2 damage to chosen character, which I believe I can deal to Raya,
You
right?
should be able to deal both ways, yeah.
Right. So I'll deal 2 damage to Raya, which 2 damage to Raya will take her out. It also lets me draw a card. So that's a pretty nice song. Do we want to double check that in the rules? But I believe a card
Yeah, I think you're right.
chosen character,
Yeah.
because it's only they have to be exerted in order to be taken on by other characters. Now I am with this one going to this is so like think about the theming of what's happening right here, folks. Snow White is taking out the queen. Snow White does have a strength of 2.
The queen
Has a willpower of 2. But Snow White has a willpower of 3, so she's going to remain here in the Fair Kingdom while the queen gets pushed off a cliff. Yeah. So that was very exciting for me to be able to do that. And then I do have 1 ink remaining, and I do have a card that is able to be played for 1 ink, but I think we'll just go ahead and call it good, because I think I'm probably going to want to use that card as ink next turn, assuming I don't draw something better. So we'll call that the end of it. Do you have a rule book? Do you want me to check your rule book?
No, I think you're good.
I would hate to be wrong though.
No, actually on the app, it's better.
Yeah. You said you're checking what?
I'm going to check the app real quick, just to make sure the card doesn't have to be in the ready position, because you can look card by card in the app,
Oh yeah.
and if there's anything kind of goofy with how the card can be played, it will actually let you play it. What's the number on that card?
The number on the card is 199, but of Series 2 of Floodborn. Which makes sense, because we opened Floodborn boosters to make these.
It's right at the end. Storm Rage on, more information. Okay, so the only FAQ information on this is you can play the card without any characters in play, just to draw another card. So it does not say anything about
Okay,
if the
so
card has to be readied or not.
here I have, can damage be done to cards that are still drying, which is kind of the same as ready, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I was trying to. Okay. The answer is yes. Just because your character is drying doesn't make it immune to card effects. The dry phase is more so to hinder the controller. So if a card is readied,
it can take damage.
So it can take damage when you play
something.
a card that says you get to.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what most of these are kind of saying. Yeah. Yeah. I said, can I damage a ready character? Yeah. But you go ahead and play your turn and.
Okay. So,
It's really just a matter of whether I quested Snow White
Yeah.
or if I killed the queen with Storm Rage on and you get to put yours
I
back.
had already drawn. So. Okay.
Yeah, it says you can only attack exerted characters. Action cards are fair game to damage. Okay. All right. Yep.
So I'm going to use, what did you call me, for ink. I'm going to exert 3 ink, bring the Fairy Godmother into play.
Ooh, she's.
I'm going to exert 1 ink to bring in Nothing to Hide.
Nice.
Each
Oh,
opponent
and you.
reveals their hand,
So
and I
I've-
get to draw a card. So I knew you had Honey Wizard in there. Okay. And I get to draw a card.
And then that thing goes away as an action. And I'm assuming you're out of stuff because
I'm out of
all
stuff.
your ink is exerted. And, that one is drying. So we'll go ahead and draw this. Man. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna change up my. Oh, let's get all this stuff back. Let's do that. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. So I just drew Facilier, so I'm actually gonna ink him instead of what I was previously thinking about inking. I am going to use all 5 to bring in the man, the myth, the legend, the Honey Wizard. So, very excited for that. And then we will, let's go ahead and quest. We'll go ahead and quest with Snow White. Just to, yeah.
Get things moving in the right direction.
Yeah. So, we'll leave that. So, I'm trying to think if I should banish this pops, but no, she does 3 attacks, so she's gonna attack Snow White. Snow White's gonna die anyway. I'll save the popsicle for something more important, like protecting the Honey Wizard.
Okay. Ready. Draw.
Need about 4 more turns, and then I need that goofy card to show up.
Okay. So I'm going to. I want to make sure I can do this. Okay.
He's thinking.
What are you doing?
I was going to turn it slightly, but apparently not.
Oh.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Little
Play your turn. Why don't you-
camera adjustment here.
why don't you play your turn?
Okay. So I'm gonna exert 2 to bring Pinocchio, Star of the Attraction.
Oh my God, he does 3 lore.
And then
I'm gonna have to whoop his ass soon.
I'm going to sing a song with Fairy Godmother. So I have to exert Fairy Godmother.
Yeah. Let's see what this song does.
So the song deals 2 damage to a chosen character.
Yeah, I played that. That's the song that I sang.
Yeah, so I'm going to do 2 damage to Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my gosh, no. He's attacking my poo.
And then I get to draw a card.
Something tells me the popsicle's about to be. Something tells me the honey wizard's going to be eating a popsicle pretty soon. I'm just excited that Snow White beat the Queen. So that's the best part of this game.
All right, and that's all I can do.
All right. Yep. So let's draw a card. Let's ready up a whole bunch of stuff. We are definitely up stuff. We're definitely going to banish that popsicle in order to protect Gandalf the Pooh. So we'll just slide that down. We are going to ink. I think we're going to ink. Yeah, let's ink some stuff. We're going to ink. I'm sorry. He won the last game for me, but we're going to ink Chip. So Chip is getting inked. See, I just got to ink because what if? I know that Goofy card's in this deck somewhere, and that is a winner chicken dinner. I've got 6 ink. I'm going to turn them all, and we're going to go a 4 Raya and a 2 Cusco. Get them drying. And then over here, let's quest all of that and go up 3 lore.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect. Let's do that.
Okay.
I do love the backs of these cards. I just think they're so pretty.
Yeah, that's why I like getting these.
So that's why I just think this game is fun. And if you're a Disney fan, I mean, the artwork is wonderful. But the game is just a good time. And it changes every time. You never know what you're going to draw. Now, granted, I'm sure it'll turn into, like Magic the Gathering. If you have these 8 cards, your deck is unbeatable.
Okay. I'm going to bring Tigger into play here. 3. I'm going to get my 3 lore out of Pinocchio.
That's right, because he's about to die.
Yeah, you got a lot out there.
I do. They're all little, though. But I do. He is debating whether he should attack with the Fairy Godmother or quest her, is my assumption. The choice between 1 lore or killing Snow White. Or putting a lot of damage on Pooh. Actually, if he attacks Pooh, Fairy Godmother's going to die.
Yeah.
So now his challenge is, do I attack Snow White, or do I put a bunch of damage on Pooh and sacrifice Fairy Godmother in the process? This honey wizard packs a punch.
I'm going to end my turn there.
You want to leave Fairy Godmother ready?
I am.
Okay. There it is. Pinocchio is about to die.
Yes. But I'm going to get my 3 lore out of it.
You did. That's important. Absolutely is important. All right, so we've got 6. While this character... What? Why would he have 5 or more? It's very confusing. This character has 1 strength, but then it says, while this character has 5 or more strength, he gets +2 lore.
If he has bodyguard, or
Oh yeah.
yeah, if you're singing a song.
Yeah. There's definitely cards like Glass Cannon gives +3 strength, but while challenging. So I need something that just like for this turn, it gives him. That would be interesting, building a deck to like make sure that you have a couple of cards that just like give strength for a turn, some action cards and whatever. All right. I only have that 1 character. That works. All right, so I'm gonna I've got a lot of strength out there, so I'm gonna go ahead and ink the last cannon. Just again getting myself
7 ink.
I'm just getting goofyable.
Yeah, you're just.
I know it's in the deck. What if I draw it? I mean, I don't have it yet, but what if? We'll go ahead and turn 2 of them. Actually, well, yeah, because you. Damn. All right. Yeah, we'll just use 2 of them to put Queen of Hearts out. I really wanted there to be a damaged character out there, but you protected your characters very well. So she's drawing. We're going to use Cusco to attack Pinocchio, so that 1 damage will wipe Pinocchio out, but Cusco is going to take a damage in that process. And then I'm going to take 4 lore across my other cards, because that be the name of the game. And as Matt said, I've got a little army out here, so he's going to have to work hard to take him out. And that Pooh wizard, he could use both his cards to take out Pooh, but then Pooh's going to take out both his cards in return.
Basically, it'll be really close. So.
Well, Pooh does 5 damage regardless.
Yeah.
So yeah, unless you have. And then this one, I'm just going to keep it in my hand, even though I have plenty of lore to play it, or ink to play it, just because it is inkable. And what if I draw Goofy?
All right. I'm going to go into ready here. I'm going to draw a card. All right. So now we are going to start taking care of some business on your side of the board here. Okay.
Actually, he could take out 2 of my characters right now.
So.
Yeah. That's the name of the game, though. That was, we'll call it your mistake, was I built up very strong. Because there was 1 turn in that last game where, like, you chose to go quest for a lore when you could have taken out one of my characters. And that really sets you back.
Yeah. So, I am going to take out Cusco with Tigger.
So, he does 1 attack on Tigger. And when Cusco is banished, I do draw a card.
Okay. And then I am going to take out Snow White.
Ugh, poor Snow White. So she's going to do 2 damage back to Godmother.
And then we're drying there.
Oh, look at that. Snow White lives on. He literally just played the exact same version of Snow White that I just lost. What else you got? You got 2 ink. You have not inked a card this turn.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea. I'll go ahead and ink the knock.
Now you have 3 more ink.
Still doesn't help, so.
Oh, jeez. He's got some good cards in him.
I'm in my turn there.
Alright, so we'll draw a card. Huh. Well, that's pretty interesting. All right, so I'm going to ink him. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8 ink, and I'm going to turn it all to put out Shere Khan and Pete. So they are drying. But this is kind of cool. So we're going to take Raya, and we are going to... Let's see, she has 3, so she's going to die, unfortunately. But let's just go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and take out Tigger. So, unfortunately, Tigger's going to take out Raya also. But, whenever one of my characters challenges another character, I gain a lore. So, that's...
With who?
Shere Khan.
Does that work even though he's drying? Or does that not work until his character is...
I'm fine with it not working. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so we'll have that ability start next turn. So I will give that lore back. We're going to go check to gain 4 lore with the Honey Wizard and the Queen of Hearts. Yeah, I'm good with effects don't work until they're dry. It's probably in the rulebook that way. And that's it.
Okay. So we are going to ready. You are now ready. You are ready as well. I'm going to draw a card.
Need some actions.
And
This Pete one, if I get him up to 7 strength by playing actions, he gets +2 lore.
okay, so I've got 5 lore now. So I'm going to play 1 lore for What Did You Call Me? Gives me +3 strength to the character.
Oh, the Honey Wizard's going down.
The Honey Wizard is
no.
gone. Fairy Godmother is going to take.
Fairy Godmother goes down. Oh, Wizard versus Wizard. Oh, Winnie. Oh, you did so good. I love you. Something tells me Snow White's about to destroy another queen.
Alright. With my remaining 4, I'm going to bring Basil into play.
That's a good card. 2 lore on that thing. And then Snow White.
Snow White is going to...
There's a right answer and a wrong answer, folks. I'm not going to tell them.
I've got to get another 2 lore out, so she is going to challenge the Queen of Hearts.
Exactly, because this Queen of Hearts is going to ready, and Snow White has exactly enough strength to defeat the Queen of Hearts' willpower. That is absolutely the right call.
So,
because he also knows that my hand is now depleted, so what I have in play is in play. So I am on the luck of the draw here.
Trying to get goofy.
Basically. This worked out so well because this is a blind draw. Oh, I'm out of focus. What happened to me? Oh, I'm back in focus. All right. So I'm going to play 4. So 4 ink to play Nick Wilde. When you play this character, you may return an item called Popsicle from your discard to your hand. So there's Popsicle to my hand. And it, actually I should keep it because if I draw Goofy, I'm still going to need 1 more ink. No, I'm going to go ahead, yeah, because I'm going to play an ink because when I play this item, I draw a card. And we'll... pay the other 3 to put out the item card.
The trap.
I'm not going to do it yet, but it's Radigan's Marvelous Trap. When I banish it, each opponent loses 2 lore. So, and I think Shere Khan is about to kill Snow White. Snow White just got mauled by a tiger. But she does 2 damage to him. And then now, whenever one of my characters challenges another character, I gain a lore. And then we'll go ahead and quest Pete the bad guy. Oh, and we'll go ahead and banish the popsicle to remove the damage off of Shere Khan. Not that it
Was
matters.
popsicle drying?
Oh, yeah.
So you brought in a bunch.
I did.
For not having any cards in your hand.
I brought in 3 cards, even though I had none in my hand, because Nick gave me the popsicle. Popsicle gave me a card. And
all right.
that, boy, for a draw deck, I mean, I just pulled these out of a pack. That was pretty cool.
All right, so
I'm about to join Moonshot's league.
I'm going to draw a card here. Okay, I got 5. So I'm gonna play 4.
Here comes someone big.
Bring James into play. Then I'm going to do 1, which lets me the croquet mallet. This item gets
Now you gotta let it dry.
banished. The chosen character gains rush this turn. So I can bring a character into play. They can challenge right away. And then I will have Basil take out Shere Khan.
If you can't take out Pete.
And take the 3 damage.
Shere Khan, bye. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. That's your turn?
That's all I can do.
I'll draw this.
And
I just want to play her. She's so beautiful. I'm going to turn 5, and I'm going to play Tiana in her true princess, in her wedding dress. It's so pretty. It's 3 lore. I could just wait one more turn. I could take out Basil with both of them. Okay, fine. I'll put you out of the misery. All right, so we'll quest both of them, and Tiana gets 3 though. I could have just waited.
you could have.
And now here's Goofy. No, that would have been funny.
So 20-6.
Wait. I'm going to banish this item so that you lose 2 lore. And then I'm going to quest them.
20-4, just because Peter decided to be a dick. But we're a little bit better at that game. We're starting to get the hang of it a little bit more each time that we put cards out there. So that was our draw deck. So we had a booster box of Floodborn cards, and these are the cards that kind of came out of it. That's why you kind of saw all the inks and playing a little bit different. So thanks everybody for watching this one. We're going to do something else now. So. Hey, thanks for checking us out today. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons to help out the channel. Also, if you're looking for some more Disney content, check this out. I think you're going to like it.